Alright, welcome back to the tournament. We got not a faction bash, but we have a Man of the Mountain tournament. We're going to be doing the six factions of, or looking for Carrick 8 Peaks. And just laying some rules for the tournament. We're going to be playing both sides of the bracket, and we're going to be seeing who wins first to decide who moves forward, and then for the second round I will explain what happens then. Alright, welcome to the Gorbad and Tretch part of the bracket. Let's get started with Gorbad first. We have a long line of Orc boys, followed with 2 units of Black Orcs on each flank, 2 units of Night Goblin Archers in the in this little pocket here, as a what's the word? Kind of like a box, but I am moving forward, you know. I have a Night Goblin Shaman with Curse of the Bad Moon and Vindictive Glare, so it's going to be fun seeing all that happen. Then we do have Gorbad Ironclaw on Gnarla. Let's get a close in on him. Oh yeah. But yeah, he's coming fully kitted out. He has some buff abilities. Orcs are the best, give more melee attack and weapon damage. The boss has the plan for leadership and melee defense, it looks like. Yep. And then his special weapon, Morglor the Mangler, gives him a lot of speed and a lot of weapon strength. Then all the way in the back, we have 2 units of Goblin Rock Throwers, guarded by 2 units of Goblin Spears and 2 units of Goblin Archers. Then we look at the Tretch segment, or the Tretch side. We have 1, 2, 3 units of Rat Ogres. So he's bringing the mass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units of Clan Rats. Shielded and unshielded, but nothing for cavalry. 1, 2... 3 units of Skaven Slave Slingers. Tretch Craven himself, of course, who is not gonna lie, a pretty good lord. He has Verminous Valor, Standard Die, Scurry Away. Well, all Skaven have Scurry Away. So he has Tretch's Raiders. So if somebody's winning, or if your rats are winning, you get more melee attack and weapon strength. You just gotta kill him faster. And then the Lucky Skull Helm with for more speed and damage resistance if he's losing in melee to get him out of there real quick and clean. Then all the way in the back we have an Eshin Sorcerer with Warp Stars and Black Whirlwind. So let's, without further ado, let's get into the fight and see how this folds out. Alright, Rat Ogre's getting in for a meaty charge. No, they're not. Alright, they blue balled me. Oh well, we have 2 units of goblins to teach them why they should have gone for the charge. Gorbad getting in there as well. These Rat Ogres quickly routing. Not sure who's winning, but... looks like we had a Verminous Valor go down from this Warlord over here. And on this flank... we're getting a little overrun, not gonna lie. They have a lot more units than we do, but good thing we are orcs, you know? So in the back, I was just waiting for their, for something to get back there. Give my goblin something to do. We have a Curse of the Bad Moon going down, eviscerating this line. You can see just how much damage it did to these Skaven slaves. They usually have like 7,000, I think. Moving into these guys. Oh, that's a great turn right there. You can see it is just chunking them down. Eviscerating them. So I pretty much just collapsed the entire front line and right flank there. It's now more just a question of can I catch all these slingers. Tretch is in here though. He's holding the line. He's very good at that. He's very tanky, I must say. Where is he? Shit, I lost him immediately. There he is. I don't know. Tretch the invisible rat, man. It's crazy. Yeah, the left flank is, yeah, what he said, all part of the plan. They're starting to wither away from our superior orc muscles. The, Tretch is probably the only reason these clan rats are still holding.
But yeah, we've pretty much entirely collapsed this flank, just waiting for this one unit of clan rats to break. Sneaky stabbing, I believe, went down on these guys, bringing them up to, what's that, 36 melee attack. Oh no, they did not. Oh, who did it go on? Go on you? No, not Gorbad. Yeah, I went on these guys. Get them up to 47 melee attack, just mulching through whatever they throw at us. This clan rat unit has finally broken, so now I have 3 units to start chasing down all there. Well, they have more clan rats coming in, but nothing my black orcs didn't be able to handle. Over here, it is not looking good for these rats. We got the green tide coming in. I see boar boys, I see regular boys, I see spear boys. Everybody's here for the fun. Night Goblin archers chasing down what they can. Oh, it looks like we got the Eshin Sorcerer trapped. Master Splinter is not looking too happy about this. See what Gorbad's up to. Gorbad is still trying to duel Tretch, but it looks like Tretch is being a rather dexterous rat. He's evading all of our attacks. Not sure what he's doing. And at this point, it's just really a mop-up job. I did move up the goblins, try and get some action on them, try to justify their purchase. Let's see what our rock loggers have been doing. Not much, not much. Okay, some of them more than others. So unfortunately, Tritch did start going after my my shaman. So Gorbad had to show him what for there. Threw some sneaky stabbing on him. Look at that, 65 or 67 plus Fairy Tire. Only +2 melee attack, but that's still basically got rid of his fatigue, as far as melee attack goes. So I kind of gave up on chasing slingers. So as long as I had missile units, I just start shooting them. They're big targets, so nothing really could go wrong there. Got a Warlord came back, so I got my Goblin Spears on him. I wonder who could win this one. Just zone out and look at this for a second. Oh, and we have some Orc Voice Spears coming in, so I think it's wraps for that Warlord. Plus, I think he's got some missile fire. We're chasing Tretch down. You have to make sure he does not get out. Yeah, just chasing down any routed unit I can click on at this point. God, these Orc boys are staying still, but everyone else is working hard and hardly working. Yeah, pretty much just a mop-up job. We did finally manage to catch these Skaven slaves. I believe that is the last clash of yeah, that was the last clash of our of Gorbad. So let's take a look at the value here. Alright, so looking through these stats here, you know, we got 400 here, 600 here, over 100 kills on both of these units, but nobody's gotten any crazy value. 100 over here, but only 500, so definitely not paying for themselves. If we look over here, you kind of see the same story. Only 375 value there. I'm not seeing past 300 value on Tretch's side, so. Oh, there we go, 500 gold unit on this one rat ogre. But yeah, it is not it was just one side being better than the other. No tricks or traps, no crazy units getting all the value, so. That means in 5 minutes and 40 seconds, Gorbad did manage to beat Tretch. So that gives Tretch about 40 seconds to play around and try and get a win over Gorbad. Let's see if he can manage that. Let's see if our saving grace, the Rat Man, can do it. Alright, welcome to the Tretch segment. So gonna be pausing because we have a lot of Vanguard to deal with. So let's start with Tretch actually. So we have the 10 units of Clan Rat still. We got 5 shielded in the center and 2 unshielded on each flank. 2 units of Clan Rat Spears on this side. Same. We have 1 unit of Clan Rat Spears here. Then of course we still have Tretch Craventail and the Eshin Sorcerer. So let's hope the Eshin Sorcerer can do better. And then we have 3 units of Poisoned Wind Globadiers, possibly my favorite unit on the entire Skaven roster. I mean, just look at these guys and tell me they're not awesome. Look at that. 100 armor is crazy. Insane weapon, missile strength, damage over time, armor piercing. It's just incredible. Then all the way in the Vanguard, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 units of Wolf Rats. Basic Wolf Rats, no poison today. I'm going to be chasing down the Gorbadian, the Ironclaw Skirmish Corps with some top-notch support here. Got these Goblin Wolf Riders. They got to get out of here. But they got Orc Boar Boy Biggin support nearby, plus some spears and some more Night Goblins, so... Same here. We got 2 units of Boar Boys, one being a Biggin, and then just 1 unit of Goblin Wolf Rider Archers, so... Gotta be a little careful on this flank. It could crush us quite easily. We got 2 units of Black Orcs with great weapons. Not the shielded unit variety I was using last time. Gotta say, they look good in the gore bed. They look very black and orky. And right behind them, you have 2 units of Night Goblin Archers. Then we have a mixed line of Goblins, Spears. So we got Rugluds, Armored Orcs. I tend not to like Regiments of Renown, but because these guys have no analog, like, you know, the Crimson Killers are Black Orcs with great weapons. They're like a Regiment of Renown version of that. The Sigmar Sons are versions of Swordsmen, but these guys have no other analog to that. It's just Rugluds, Armored Orcs, so I decided to keep them. Then in the back, we have 2 more Goblin Rocklobbers, Gorbad Ironclaw himself, and 3 units of Night Goblins. So no caster today is going to be showing us the brute force of the Ironclaw tribe, I guess. So these Boar Boys Biggins did move in, getting rid of these pressure of these Goblin Wolf Riders, so I had to wait for the spear units to catch up. Didn't go quite easy. Got my flanks moving in, my flanks are developing. And I was hoping that my spear units would be quicker, so I could get as much pressure off these wolf rats as soon as possible. That's what I was trying to charge in for, but that is just not what happened, unfortunately. I got some regular clan rats moving in as well. Trying to get as much support as we can. Gotta keep these Boar Boy Biggins from getting their 50 charge bonus, to turn them into monsters on the melee field. So the front lines have clashed here. The Poisoned Wind mortars going down. I am destroying mostly my own side, not gonna lie. That is very unfortunate to see. Almost entirely Skaven units being defected. So we have so many effects going down. We have a Black Whirlwind here. Trying to get rid of these Black Orc great weapons as much as I can. Gorbad has decided to come in. So I pretty much just crumped this flank, but these Boar Boy Biggins and Goblins did manage to survive. They have a little pocket of resistance here. Actually, it looks mostly to be Skaven slaves and clan rats, but over on the left flank we have 2 units of just regular clan rats trying to chase down these Boar Boys and Wolf Riders. Unfortunately, it looks like these clan rat shields are going to waver as these Orc Boys and Goblins do just be beating them down. So I did manage to destroy 2 of their Spider Rider units, so I decided to reroute my my Wolf Riders to the artillery. Then after that, you know, I was basically in the back line. The floodgates have opened. Here we got Gorbad Ironclaw beating up the Warlord, the Clan Rictus Nest. Got Tretch Craventail. I wanted to get him out of the fight with these Black Orc great weapons. I just knew he wouldn't be able to do much. Then I noticed my Sorcerer was getting beat up by 2 units of Goblins, so I had to get in there and show them what for. Unfortunately, my Globadiers are in melee. My front line is pretty much compromised. As you can see here, the pocket of resistance is forming. We got Night Goblins fighting Clan Rats over here, but the big fight is here. Got these purple orcs of the top-notch tribe falling in with the Night Goblins in the black and red of the Ironclaw. Almost got like a crescent-shaped envelopment going on. Let's hope they do not wither us down. I believe I was trying to save up for a Black Whirlwind or not, because I just used it here. Just trying to break as many units as I could. I didn't give a fuck about those Skaven Slave Spears, man. Yeah, over here we got this one unit of Clan Rats holding their own against everything. Got these Boar Boys here. Got Poison Wind Globadiers with more Poison Wind support right here. Just trying to get these Orc Boy Biggins off the field as much as I can, as quickly as possible. So these Night Goblins would normally lose in this situation, but they got Ruglet Armored Orc support, and I did not notice these Clan Rat Spears. Very unfortunate. But these Clan Rats fighting these Orc Boys, these Night Goblin Archers and Boar Boys, look like they're trying to figure out what to do. And just it looks like in this corner, just as I caught these wolf riders, my rats succumbed to the. Looks like these Skaven Slave Spears. Probably should have gotten them into the Ruglet Armored Orcs, but so Gorbed is coming into my Poisoned Wind Mortar, but I got Skaven Slave support here, thank God. Tretch decided to try and bunker bust this position because I was looking at it. We're like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units are trapped up in this hole. We gotta free those units up now. Yeah, my Eshin Sorcerer is trying to recapture this point, but it's not going well. Just him, he's like 3 capture point. So it's gonna be controlled by the Greenskins for a while. These Clan Rats are going to be beating on this Orc War Boss. Looks like the Boar Boys that were here got bored and left. Got these Clan Rats chasing down the Rugled's Armored Orcs, thank God. And Gorbed did manage to catch these Poison Wind Globadiers, so I was hoping I could do as much damage in guard mode as I could, but it was just it's a futile effort, man. Same here with the Wolf Rats. Looks like they're fighting these Orc Boys. They managed to kill one, these Boar Boy Biggins. So Eshin Sorcerer did throw down a Warp Star while I wasn't looking at these Night Goblins and managed to rout them, but I was going to try and go into melee. Tretch Craventail being Tretch Bravetail today, trying to keep these Black Orcs off the objective. He decided to run in with his meaty 336 weapon strength. Got to get rid of the threat. Got these Clan Rats Spears coming in. Everyone else is trying to move and consolidate. We try to win by points because I was looking at this. I was like, man, we have about a 200 rat lead, but it doesn't feel like I'm winning. She got these Skaven Slaves working on those Boar Boy Biggins. I got these Poison Wind Mortars looking like they're ready to rumble. Gorbad Ironclaw looks like he's trying to get after my Eshin Sorcerer, but I was not about to let that happen. Threw in some more Clan Rats, some Warp Stars into the back of Gorbad. Looks like it did nothing to him though. Tretch and 2 more units are going after Gorbad, it looks like, but we got a meaty flank here. I'm throwing every unit I have out here towards this flank. Trying to hold them back as much as possible. Luckily, I got some Skaven Slave and Warlord support trying to beat down these Rugled's Armored Orcs. But yeah, Tretch Craventail, this is like his 3rd time dueling Gorbad on the battlefield, and he has never been alone. That's the glory of the Skaven. Looks like these Globadiers came in and they started dealing out damage over time to everybody. They really wanted these Goblins and Rugled's Armored Orcs to leave. They wanted them out of here. Get the fuck out. Eshin Sorcerer just trying to stay out of the fight, trying to stay away from wherever everybody was. I did have this one unit of Clan Rats try to stop this entire flank, but they crumbled pretty fast. Eshin Sorcerer up to a respectable amount of kills, but this Orc War Boss, he's starting to threaten him. He's starting to show him what for. And Tretch Craventail is finally routing, as it looks like it's pretty much the day is lost. We have lost our lead. They have about 10 orcs over us, and we're losing more as I speak. It's bad. This Poison Wind Globadiers looks like they're struggling to do any damage as they start to rout. I have what tattered units I have left are starting to come in. Threw some more Warp Stars into these Black Orcs, just trying to do as much damage as I could, get any kills, a consolation prize. Yeah, these goblins might just be the match for these tattered Clan Rats. As Master Splinter does manage to retreat, but I'm thinking it's too little, too late. I just don't think they have it in them. Yeah, they're starting to even chase down what little units I do have. I got Clan Rat Spears here, fighting the goblins. We're throwing whatever into whatever at this point. We're just trying to take as many down with them as we can before we got to get out. I don't think I noticed these Clan Rat shields came back, but you know who did came back? Tretch Bravetail. He's coming in. He's ready to show these Wolf Riders what for. He's trying to save these Poison Wind Globadiers. My Eshin Sorcerer is still kicking somehow. Tretch Cravensail sitting at 400 HP. He did not hear no bell. And I think my I did manage to get down like one Boarboy Biggin, but I think I'm out of magic, I'm out of missiles, I'm out of everything. I think it's wraps, and I think the game knows it too. I think I'll be getting army losses in a second. Yeah, 374 damage with 630 weapon strength from Gorbat Ironclaw. We are in one-shot territory here. Let's see if he gets the kill on Tretch. He does not. Tretch manages to survive. Wait, where is Tretch? Looks like he did unfortunately manage to kill Tretch, and in 9 minutes and 15 seconds, and a loss. Looks like Gorbat will be moving into the semifinals, but let's see if anybody got any crazy value. Tretch with 420 gold, nice. And 1100 value, almost 1200 value on this Sorcerer. I only paid like 600 for him, so that's great to see. Is here any of my my glorious Clan Rats assisted Tretch Bravetail in getting a lot of value, or what's going on here? We got 1100, 2300 value on these Globadiers. Showing them what for. We were fighting to the bitter end with them. Same here, we got 1000 value on that Wolf Rat unit, 400 there, 400 there. Well, that's unfortunate. But let's look here, and 1300, yeah. Just going ham on the paint. Oh man, this is rough. But yeah, with that, it looks like nobody did crazy value like I did, but they just, man, we outnumbered them, murdered us down to damn near the last rat. But yeah, with that, Gorbat Ironclaw will be moving into the next stage of the competition, and I will see you in the next video.